Good afternoon, everyone. I am Midshipman Terence D. Martiliano. So, in this video, we are going to tackle about the recommended constructions of watertight bulkheads as per SOLAS regulation. So, SOLAS, which means safety life at sea. So, according to SOLAS regulations, watertight bulkheads should be constructed with a design that ensures they can withstand significant water pressure. So, alam naman natin na pag nasa dagat, malakas talaga yung impact o pressure ng alon ng tubig. Diba? So, also, to maintain a secure operations of vessels and cargoes, the ship must have an you, the ship must have a um, very thick bulkheads that can withstand the pressure of the sea. So, typically, by using thick, vertically stiff plating and should be positioned based on the ship's size and intended use, with the most critical being the collision bulkhead, which must be located between 5% and 8% of the ship's length aft of the forward perpendicular. All openings within the bulkhead should be fitted with watertight doors or closures that can be remotely operated and monitored for proper sealing. So sabi dito, the thickness of the plate also depends on the strength of the bulkheads. So sinasabi located between 5% and 8% of the shift length of the forward perpendicular. So, may porsyento sa barko yung gaano kalaki yung watertight bulkheads. Then, all opening with the bulkhead should be fitted with watertight closures or watertight doors. So, lahat ng watertight bulkheads should be fitted with watertight doors. So, yung mga pintuan na naka-compartment sa iba-ibang watertight bulkheads. So, it can be remotely operated and monitored for proper sealing. So, syempre na monitored proper monitoring every day, every maintenance. So, doon naman tayo sa key aspects of constructing watertight bulkheads as per SOLAS. So, material and design. So, tama. To build a very strong watertight bulkheads that can provide safetiness to our vessel and operations and successful operations on sea. We should prefer materials that can be trusted and also can depend, 'di ba? Yung makapal, quality, 'di ba? So, lagay dito is high quality steel plating with appropriate thickness based on the ship size and anticipated loading condition. So, high quality steel plating, sabi ko, high quality steel. So, the SOLAS recommended a high steel plating because because it provides safetiness and successful operation on sea. So, by being applied at appropriate thicknesses based on what kind of ship um, you are operating. So, kung gaano kabigat yung load or yung karga ng barko, there should be high quality material na makaka-provide ng safetiness sa barko, 'di ba? So, kung gaano ka bigat, doon din kakapal yung thickness ng watertight bulkheads. So next is vertical stiffeners to enhance structural integrity and resist water pressure. So vertical stiffness, ang katigasan, di ba? Kanang patigas ng ka-vertical na watertight bulkhead. So para yung pag-resist ng water pressure is malakas, di ba? Hindi siya na madali masira through the water pressure. So next, consideration of the bulkhead's locations and the potential forces it may encounter. Like for example, collision bulkhead needs extra enforcement. So, consideration of bulkhead's location. So, syempre, at alam naman natin na yung bulkhead is nasa ilalim, di ba? So, it always palagi siyang naano sa tubig. So we should have it reinforcement. So may extra tayo na, for example, may mangyari na hindi natin nanasahan. So during an operation, so mas mabuti na may malagay tayo na reinforcement to automatically solve the problem and fix the problem para hindi na madagdagan yung sira. Okay. So that's all.
So, good day everyone, and especially to our instructor of the seamanship. My name is General Ariscolano, and my partner will be reporting first, Mr. Terence Martiliano, and today we will going to tackle about the recommended construction of watertight bulkheads as per SOLAS regulations. So, Mr. Martiliano will first start. So, Mr. Martiliano has already finished with his part, so it's going to be my part now. So, let's start. So, I'm only going to base here on the mag-base ra ko dire sa libro or among handouts. So, first kay placement of bulkheads. So, ang bulkheads, so ato sa ikon, ang bulkheads di ay kay mo na ang mga, let's say for example, this is the ship and kaning akong kamot, mo ni ang bulkhead mag-ali para dili makasulod ang tubig. So, first we have collision bulkhead located between 5% and 8% of the ship's length and aft of the forward perpendicular. So makita na to diri sa picture na naa diri ang collision bulkhead panel. And makita ninyo ug makaibaw mo na perpendicular, which means pangani, no? Kung kaibaw mo perpendicular lines naa diri ang perpendicular. So sunod kay ang machinery space bulkheads situated at the ends of the engine room to contain flooding in case of damage. So ang kaning bulkhead kay naa ni siya sa machinery, which means naa sa ilawom, no? Nasa engine. So naa diri makita ang bulkheads, which is para ma-assess o also dili masudlan og tubig, like for in case na accident dili din siya masud og ang engine room or ang machinery, sakto engine room kay naa man ang bulkhead, no? Machinery space bulkheads. Sunod kay after peak bulkhead enclosing the stern tube and rudder trunk in a watertight compartment. So ang kani siya stern, which means na nasa likod, mao ni ang aft, mao ni ang stern, which means nasa likod. Napod siya bulkhead para dili makasulod ang tubig, of course. Mao man ang placement of bulkheads as what I'm reading. After peak bulkhead enclosing the stern tube and rudder trunk, no? Which is part siya sa likod. The stern. Next is watertight doors and access. So, kung maingon ta og watertight doors, mao na ang mga kung ibutang na to diri, mao na ang watertight doors, dili ra siya man na portahan, pero kung nasa ship, mao na kanang dapat dili masudlan og tubig. Ako basahon. All openings in the bulkhead must be fitted with watertight doors or hatches with reliable closing mechanisms. So, makakita ta og magdepende man siya na ay katong urag ituyok or naapoy kanang naara sa side, which is ang nadiri sa picture. Next, doors should be capable of remote operation from the navigation bridge. So, ang kani pwede siya maabli when naara sa navigation bridge, ma-operate ra nila, pwede nila maabli didto, no? Remote operation from the navigation bridge. dili kinahanglan na pwede ra modong, pwede ra pud adto nila i-operate sa bridge para maabli or masarado. Visual and audible alarms to indicate door status, open or close. So, mga alarms, let's say for example, kung abli ang portahan, mo red siya. Pero kung makasirado na, makuha na mo green. And next is testing and maintenance. Regular inspection and testing of watertight doors and bulkheads to ensure proper functionality. So, dapat natsan ibutang na lang man nato. Dili ko sure kung sakto niya. Pero ibutang na to like for once a week or twice a week. Mag-inspect sa mga watertight doors and bulkheads kung proper ba or kung ba siya gana mo function, no, proper functionality to ensure. And next is periodic hydrostatic testing to verify watertight integrity. So ako ning gi-search ang periodic hydrostatic testing. Ang kani ko kay para i-test nila ang mga pipes kung makahandle ba og pressure sa tubig. Pero kani kay nagstorya man ta about watertight doors, mahog gyapon na ilagay pong i-test kung sa watertight doors makahandle ba og pressure sa tubig ang kana na pultahan, o niya matest or ma-verify ang yang watertight integrity kung unsa jud ka hugot, no. So important considerations: classification, society requirements. Beyond SOLAS regulations, specific construction details may be dictated by the relevant classification society, e.g. ABS, DNV, GL. So, consider siya by SOLAS. And floodable length calculation. The positioning of bulkheads should be determined by considering the ship's floodable length to optimize the stability in case of flooding. So dapat ma-calculate ni siya, no? Dili kay magbutang ra dira, butang dira og mga bulkheads or mga watertight doors, pero dili day masudlan ni gyapon og tubig. Mao kinahanglan jud og floodable length calculation. And lastly, design for damage stability. Bulkhead should be designed to maintain the ship's stability even when one compartment is flooded. So dapat dili siya mahimong ghost project, no? Dili butang laman nato, wala na tarong uguan. Ang design dili mo na kinahanglan o should be designed to maintain the ship's stability. And so that's it for today. Thank you for listening.